Hey, just to do TCG here, gonna go over our results for Spiritforged. Very happy with it. First off, these are gonna be separated. I'm gonna keep them because I think they're neat and they're very cheap. This Rek'Sai Breacher is like $3. These are 25 cents, but I'm gonna do a purple page of these 4 cards. Basically, these 2 or these 3 plus this Void Rush. Guess I should show you first. Void Rush, the one that I commented that I liked the way it looked. So I'm gonna do a purple page, and then I'm keeping these Renata Glasks. They're alt arts. They're like $2 a piece. Gives me huge Warhammer 40k vibes, so I thought that was neat. Since they are so cheap, I was like, oh, I'll just keep them in my binder. I have a 4-pocket binder that's just like cards that I like. Hopefully I'll find some other purple cards from Unleashed to add to the page so I can retire one of these Edge of Nights, but otherwise, these are going to be segregated because they're not in TCG Player to sell. I haven't loaded it yet, but I was getting ready to, and I thought might as well show all these cards before I do it. I'm not going to show them all at once or individually, basically just flip through them, but results first. I might throw like numbers right here maybe of the top 10 cards, let's say. Not counting my floor cards, so anything 26 cents and above as TCG market, I listed only the hollows. I ended up with $800 in value. That being said, the Ari was at 330 market. The lowest right now is 317-ish, so I mean 13 bucks off that. But basically like 80% of that $800 is like 640, so basically broke even, not counting any of the bulk cards that are non-hollow. I mean, I have 1,000 of those now, so 20-cent floor. Obviously not all of them are gonna sell, maybe even 10% of them will sell, but that's 100 cards at 20 cents a piece. That's like an extra 20 bucks, right? I think I'm gonna end up profiting off this, everything considered, or breaking even. It's cool. I get to make some videos, I get to rip some cards, get to enjoy myself. I pulled 12 alt arts champions and 6 alt art runes. From what I understand, it's about 2 alt art champions and 1 alt art rune per booster box. I basically opened 5 booster boxes plus 2 packs, so I got above the average there. Plus, from what I understand, it's usually 2 to 3 over numbers per booster box case, which would be 144 packs. So I got a little bit ahead of the game there, right? I got Ari as the top pull, over number. Aphelios Exalted, over number, so that's about 60. The Ari, like I said, 317, 60, and then a Seal of Focus, which is also 60 or 70. So this right here pays for a huge portion of the box, of the packs. And so I am going to sell these on TCG Player. I'm just going to list it at the lowest. I'm going to make my store live again. Probably the day that this video is posted, I'm going to make my store live. I also have to double check and make sure that they're actually near mint. I assume they are, but I also got a Soraka Wanderer over number that the entire back was like destroyed. It was just so scratched. I have no idea what happened, but at least this back looks good. So I think I'm safe to list all these as near mint. Oh, just such a beautiful card. I can't believe it. It sucks that I'm going to sell it, but also the whole point is to make money, or to at least generate some content and break even. So that's kind of the entirety. That was the entire video I was trying to do, basically. I mean, if you watched, you've seen me pull all of these. It was really fun. I enjoyed myself. Some stuff I pulled, I had no idea had some value. Some of these are $3, right? But I knew this Defiant Dance is about 16 or 17 right now, so I pulled 2 of those. Downwell's like 5. These Ezreal Prodigies are 17 a piece also, which was nice. Fiora's cheap. All these alt art runes were like $5 to $8 or $5 to $10 a piece. A lot of these alt arts were just pretty cheap, but the Spellsonger was 17. Void Rush I think was 8-ish. And these are just not, I don't know why. These were not sleeved because they were ones that if I remember right, basically I missed them. So I just pulled them and sleeved them after the fact as I realized it. I don't even know when I pulled these Draven Vanquisher alts. There's 2 of them. I didn't like rush through when I was doing the editing, but I don't even remember pulling them. So that's neat. I had 2 extra alt arts I hadn't counted for. Not so fast, it's like $6 if I remember right, so that's cool. I wasn't prepared for that. I think these are like 3. Overall, super happy. Excited to get to Origins. I think I've changed my mind again. I'll probably just do one super rip of 30 packs, basically a little bit more than a booster box. Hope for an overnumber, something sick. And then we'll be on to Unleashed, right? Unleashed is next, I believe, and then Vengeance after that, or Unleashed, something else, and then Vengeance. I don't know. Tell me in the comments. Tell me I'm wrong in the comments. New mic. Hopefully it sounds okay. I have it right here. Bought a new mic, so there's no popping. Hopefully it syncs well. Pop filter on. I think I just muted it for a second because you can just touch. You just. Wrong way. Up here. You just tap the tippy top. And it's muted. So that's something I'm going to have to watch out for. But I plan to have it, to put it on a boom, like I said, right here. So it's basically closest to my mouth. Because right now I might not be enunciating loud enough. This might be real quiet. Who knows? I mean, Elgato, or rather OBS says that I'm blowing it out. So who knows? Okay, so these are done. I'm going to put them on TCG Player. I'm going to put them in my inventory. And then I'm going to do all of the bulk non-hollows, which I'm excited to go through. I'm hoping to get that done today before my work trip, which means, I mean, when you see this video, my work trip will be over. I'll already be back home. So quick one. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a good day.